Good afternoon, wherever you're watching us from. Good afternoon. I just want to say subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. May the Lord richly bless you. This is a prophecy concerning Africa, especially the parts of West Africa. I'm seeing the Arab rising, the Arab movement rising of youth. And the Lord said there shall be more coup d'etats of so many presidents. I know the ECOWAS may rise to do something, but that will not be much. The Lord said in these years, 2020s, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, there will be so many coups of so many presidents. So many presidents. Because this will shift from West Africa, it will come to Southern Africa and Central Africa, even the northern parts of of Africa. The Lord is saying, if you presidents will change your mindset, the Arabic, I don't know, something like that, military coups will come from the youth. I'm seeing an army of youth rising, removing the old presidents by force, trying to rule countries in Africa. So many coups are coming. So many coups are coming. So many coups are coming. It will be no longer the multitude to be choosing who to rule, but the minority. For the time to fool the people has gone. The Lord was saying, He'll give you time to rule. He'll give you chances to rule. But you become corrupt. Before you ascend those thrones, you are good people, nice people. After ascending, you become devils. Western African countries, more coups are coming. And he prayed to say, next year, we don't have this biggest one. Pray to say, next year, we don't have this biggest one. Pray. For the Lord himself is the only ruler. He gives to the throne to whom he deserves to give. I know you may say, no, people goes to vote. People goes to vote. Yes, physically. But what about the spiritual world? What happens in the spiritual realm? What happens in the spiritual world? Who goes to vote in the spiritual world? The people? Because before anything happens in the physical realm, it begins with what? The spiritual world. That's where it begins from. What you see in the natural world is manifestation of what has already happened in the spiritual realm, in the spiritual world. I know some people blindfold you because they don't have this gift of seeing what will happen in the future. God has never given them ability to discern what will happen in the future. The fact that I don't have the gift of doing something does not mean that that gift does not exist. No. The fact that somebody cannot heal the sick does not mean that the gift of healing is not in operation. The fact that somebody cannot perform miracles does not mean that God is not performing miracles today. That's a lie. I know there are false miracles performed by false prophets, fake healings performed by false and fake prophets. Yeah, we have that. We admit we have that in the Christian center. In the Christian kingdom, we have that. But that will not outrun the fact that we still have genuine men and women of God in our end time. Western African countries rise up, the ECOWAS, because I'm seeing it being scattered. The ECOWAS will fight itself and it will be scattered. Already I'm seeing a white union, one of the continental region, pumping money into the ECOWAS. Once they are doing that, the AU thinking it is promoting peace. Whilst it is scattering the ECOWAS. It is scattering the ECOWAS. We know money has already been released. Some people have even started enjoying this money. But it's not that it wants to support peace. It is not supporting peace of the ECOWAS. It is just want to the ECOWAS to fight itself so that the ECOWAS will scatter. And why should Africa fight its own people? Where have you seen Africa sending money to the whites so that whites will fight their own people? You, ECOWAS, head of states, why can't you wake up? Why can't you think? Why can't you rise from your slumber? I'm telling you, people from the West Africa, the ECOWAS is already scattered. The ECOWAS, mark these words, it is already scattered. Africa fighting Africa. Africa fighting Africa itself. It's not every door that is open is for you. When you see a door open, you enter a room, you see a door open, it does not mean that that door is yours. Some doors are for dogs. Some dogs are for thugs and thieves. And some doors are for us. So when you see a door open, discern, is it my door or not my door? When you see some people pumping money, giving money to Africa, discern. I know Revelation is being fulfilled now. The great harlot, the woman sitting on the beast. The woman symbolizes the church. The beast symbolizes a what? A government power, a political power. We have the church and the political power joined together. The church was not there, or the political powers were not there to command the church. No. Now we see the church on top of the political powers ruling. And this is what you want now has happened. And now that scripture is being fulfilled. Slowly but surely, it is being fulfilled. Revelation 17. The woman with the scarlet, or the scarlet beast. God bless West Africa. God bless West Africa. But what is coming, be prepared for war. Better you take this man back and tell them to say, no, we'll solve our own issue in our own way, with dialogue, not with fights. We'll solve this issue in West Africa with dialogue and not with firearms, not with fire guns, not with guns, not with bombs. Take that money back and tell them to say, we shall sit and dialogue. We shall solve it in a peaceful way, amicably as Africans. Our way of solving issue has never been by war. It has been by dialogue. So let's not copy what others are doing there. If you does not listen to this prophecy, the ECOWAS is scattered. And don't blame anybody. Blame yourselves, the head of states. Don't say God never warned us. God did not warn us. God never warned us. God, the Lord, has warned you. Stay away from trouble. Stay away from bloodshed. If you want to bring peace, why are you planning to take trips? Why are you planning to take soldiers? Is that peace? Is that the way we solve peace? Our God is a God of order. These words are spoken from the throne of Elohim, from the courts of Elohim. If you do this, next year there will be a very big coup in one of the biggest countries in West Africa. Mark these words. Let's not fight. Let's pray for peace. Let there be dialogue. Let there be peace to reign. May God bless you. Thank you.